All right, last one for the section here. Find the volume of the composite solid. Volume. So let's break this down, okay? What do we notice about this composite solid? I notice that this is a cone. Oops, not an own. A cone. And this right here is a cylinder. I do not know how to spell. Cylinder. So since this part is a cone right over here, and it's placed on top of a cylinder, the only logical thing to do here is to find out the volume of both of these solids and then add them together. So we're going to find the volume of cone plus the volume of the cylinder. Which one do you want to do first? I don't know, pick whatever you want. I'm going to do the volume of a cylinder first. So the volume of cylinder. How do we find the volume of a cylinder? It is just base times height. In this case, the base is going to be a circle. If we want to find the area of the base, it is going to be pi r squared times h. All right, so let's go ahead and find out these values. Pi times the radius of the cylinder. The radius here is going to be 6 meters. So 6 squared times the height of the cylinder up and down, 5 meters. So let's simplify this. 6 squared is going to give us 36 times 5. And what is 36 times 5 going to become? I don't know. 36 times... Oops, why do I keep putting that? 180. So right now, the volume of our cylinder is 180 pi. Let's leave it there. Because if we were to multiply it with pi, it's going to give us a decimal, and let's just leave it in terms of pi to be simple for now. So far so good. We have our volume of the cylinder. So the cylinder is check. Okay. The next thing that we need to find out is the volume of the cone. And how do we find the volume of a cone again? It is going to be our 1/3 base times height, or I like this one instead. Pi r squared times h divided by 3. I think we know all of these values already, so let's just substitute the values to find the volume of a cone. Pi, what is the radius here? Oh, well, since the radius of this cylinder is also going to be the same as the radius of the cone. So it's going to be also 6, square that. And then the height, whoopsies, the height of our cone is going to be right over there. So times 4. And then we're going to divide that value all by 3. Simplify everything on the numerator first, and then we're going to divide by 3. So 6 squared is going to give us 36 pi times 4 divided by 3. And then let's multiply the 36 and the 4 up top. 36 times 4 is going to be 144 pi divided by 3. Can we simplify that? Can 3 go into 144? Thank goodness. So now we have 48 pi. So take a look. We have our volume of cylinder. We have our volume of the cone. What is 180 pi plus 48 pi going to be? That's going to be 180 plus 48 is 228 pi. If we wanted to find this exact value, it's going to be 228 pi is going to approximate to 716.28. What are our measurements? Cubic meters. So we have our answer in terms of pi and in the exact value as well. And that's how you find the volume of a composite composite solid, by finding the volume of a cylinder plus the volume of a cone. But the main thing that we want to focus on is just remembering the formula of finding the volume of a cone. All right, that's it. Bye.